Like, I have to be sober when I'm...
You gotta be sober before?
Yeah. I gotta be sober while performing. And they were like, that's crazy because a lot of people be feeling the need to, like, take a drink or something before they perform. I feel like I concentrate better when I'm sober. So you think if I get up there while I'm not sober, I'm reacting slow, like, you get what I'm saying? I'm not really fully present type shit.
Oh shit, there's niggas at our house.
Oh my god! Who is that?
Oh my mama, who was that?
I thought you said you had to come pick him up.
Welcome to Ratchet Studios, home of the ratchetness.
Get it on my own to go without, don't beg for anything. Married to the money and myself, so nigga fuck away. Knowledge first, that kindness is the key. I'm shooting for the 3. Right into the top, I'll hold the torch, and that's a guarantee.
Okay, I'm gonna need a box.
Get into it, yeah.
Get into it.
What does you say? Get into it, yeah. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another vlog. Today is Thursday, July 29th. Yeah, so tomorrow is Selena's birthday. So since we've been on the road all day, we just have the Airbnb turning up tonight. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna be on tomorrow, but of course turn up. And then of course on Saturday is the show. Malcolm, you want to speak to the people about the show? Shout out to the
going up, man. We got live podcasts. Everybody gonna be in that bitch. We're gonna be lit, you know what I'm saying? Keep performing. I'm usually behind the camera, but they was holding me back today. That's all I got.
Yep, so Selena's birthday tomorrow. Enjoy y'all day fest. It's on Saturday. This sounds like a whole lit.
Trick Daddy gonna be there.
This nigga, he said Cameron gonna be there.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
You know nigga put out an album recently?
Alright, I'll be back.
To the same stomach.
So right now we're at Walmart because I needed to buy an air mattress, but we're also buying other necessary things like bread and fruit and shit.
I made a smoothie this morning. I need new fruit.
Yeah, shout yourself out because that smoothie was fire.
Mine has shrimp in it.
Mine didn't. I think I'm gonna take it later.
You ain't got no choice.
Wait, should I take it later tonight or tomorrow after I perform?
What is it?
Because I don't want to be fucked up.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Take it tomorrow? Okay. So apparently I'm going to do shrooms tomorrow after I perform. Yeah, with that long car ride, yeah.
You need no
I'm going to probably need that.
Grab that one, the Ultra Strong.
Gee.
Bro, like...
We looking for an easel, right?
They said put it on something. That's the only one they got. This the only one. They cheap and affordable, but that shit ain't gonna work.
What the fuck?
Hey,
that's for this only.
Bro, if we bought like maybe like...
What do they have a miniature easel for though? Like what's the point of that?
For that little bitty canvas.
I got a mini easel above my door. You didn't even see
For
it.
what though?
Got a razor.
What's the purpose of it?
Look.
I'm fucking weak. I like little cute mini shit, but like that ass, what's the purpose of it? They got mini canvases and shit too. I didn't even know that they made shit like this. That's fucking crazy.
We didn't get the tape. Oh wait, they got regular sauce.
Yeah, we are looking for tape too.
That's a table.
This?
Speaking in front of people.
Ah, sort of.
So do you still be a little bit nervous, or do you...
I mean, the nerves go away once you start.
I don't agree.
I definitely don't agree with you not agreeing.
Okay, so like...
I'm serious.
I mean, y'all know me, you feel me, more.
How you ask on the first date, nigga? I'm about to say this, nigga.
I get nervous right before I perform.
Where the hell you at?
Whether or not I'm nervous while I'm performing depends
Wow, so you wasn't gonna
if I
tell
feel
nobody?
prepared for that performance.
Who
The large bakery is
I
on the
can't
way.
just like I can't just do a show and assume like since I wrote the lyrics that I memorized my shit. Cause sometimes that adrenaline rush will have you forgetting your own words. So like I literally be having to practice. That's why we need to do.
But I'm gonna say that's what we're doing right now. We're running through shit. You know,
Exactly.
practicing, you know what I'm saying? Get your practice down right. So you can't go up
So
to
I'm
raw
saying,
dogging.
if you practice, you feel me,
You
what
got
you
it.
talk about, then I feel like you would be better off as far as, you know, still being nervous while talking, if that makes sense.
And honestly, bro, I know it's an old ass fucking trick. You can laugh all you want. But literally, bro, look at the horizon right above the crowd's heads. Like when you out there. So you ain't gotta look at them in the eye. Cause I know a lot of eye contact make motherfuckers nervous when they on stage. Especially when they are the center of attention. So like if it's like literally if I'm just using my height, like if I'm up here and the crowd is gonna be out there and shit, I'm looking at Kennedy's butt, I'm not looking at her in the eye.
I try not to look too closely at people's reactions too.
I'm gonna say if you can do it.
Sometimes people be fucking with your shit, but they be like straight face, and you can't tell whether or not they fucking with it or not. And sometimes they can like fuck with your comment.
But you in
too.
front of
Like,
family,
damn,
bro.
nigga,
You in front of
fucking with me.
friends, nigga. I think you good. You, if anything, you should be more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like, granted, there might be some motherfucking shit, might be some phases in there that you not familiar with, but for the most part, literally, nigga.
Yeah, I already know.
Come on.
No, I'm just saying like for future reference.
For future reference, I mean, yeah. It's different. You would have to find a trick that works better for you. Cause I mean, it's different. Like I said, it's different methods and tricks for different people and shit like that.
Shit been changing. I ain't been smoking that much lately. So I'm really like facing a lot. Like, bro, this was the first time I got on the plane by myself. Well, this is my first, I always get on the plane by myself, but this is the first time I got on the plane without being high, bro, or having like a little small drink. So that shit was, you feel me? Anxiety
Different for you.
crazy, bro.
When I was talking to them earlier about when are we gonna take these shrooms, I was like, I don't want to be on stage not sober. Like I have to be sober when I'm.
You gotta be sober before.
Yeah, I gotta be
That's
sober
something you
while
made for
performing.
yourself?
And they were like, "That's
Is that
crazy,"
something
because a
that
lot
you
of people
know?
be feeling the need to like take a drink or something before they perform. I feel like I concentrate better when I'm sober.
So you think
If I get up there while I'm not sober, I'm reacting slow. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm not really fully present type
Oh
shit.
shit, those niggas at our house.
Oh my god! Who is that?
Oh my mama, who was that?
I thought you said you had to come pick him up.
Welcome to Ratchet Studios, home of the ratchetness. Now we coming to the stage. The one, the only.
Get it on my own, the go without no beg for anything. Married to the money and myself, so nigga fuck away. Knowledge was their kindness is the key, I'm shooting for the three. Running to the top, I hold the torch and that's security. Get it on my own, the go without no beg for anything. Married to the money and myself, so nigga fuck away. Knowledge was their kindness is the key, I'm shooting for the three. Running to the top, I hold the torch and that's security. And living on my dick, living on my clip, never living on my tip. I've been trying to find my niche, trying to find my grip, trying to hold on so I don't slip. I just saw with cautious eye when you see the red flags, you cannot be blind. I know a few people that then count me out, but I know God told me I'm next to mine. Never gonna shine on the hole when it's time to bitch. Rise up, I just wanna in the beat, lit, not literally, but figuratively. I'm ahead of my time imperatively. Your shit weak, then don't compare to me. In my own lane, on top of that, cause I'm not safe, I am a pack. Everything I do, you know they copy that. You know I've been laying low, trust the process, take it slow. Don't forget your roots and hit the cash and be so quick to go. I hope y'all remember me, hope y'all see the good in me. Even though I'm broken, I won't try to see the strength in me. Cannot be, but I'm legendary. When I look at my cut, niggas say I'm scary. Answers vary, but the ones I can't be heavy. Rip this shit, always with the necessary. Sanctuary, since I'm only temporary. We all gonna be under the dictionary, cemetery. But the art dreams don't die, still bump my shit. Real niggas don't cry, go without them back for anything. Married to the money and myself, so nigga fuck away. Knowledge was that kindness is the key, I'm shooting for the three. Running to the top, I hold the torch and that's the guarantee. Get it on my own and go without them back for anything. Married to the money and myself, so nigga fuck away. Knowledge was that kindness is the key, I'm shooting for the three. Running to the top, I hold the torch and that's the guarantee. Bitch.
Wait, that's gonna be where you stop though.
Oh yeah, that's where they
After the
stop.
bomb, yeah.
After the bomb.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's what
they be like,
I'm gonna place on there.
nigga be like, yo, what's good?
I didn't even realize what the fuck you was doing. I was thinking doing my job for
what's good? What's happening?
Atlanta, what the fuck is good?
It's my air horn.
You gotta be the crowd. You gotta be the crowd reaction.
Oh,
Atlanta, what the fuck is good? Y'all enjoying y'all day? Okay. So I go by the name of ameriKKKen. AMERIKKKen. The 3K stand for knowledge and kindness is key.
Okay.
I'm all about taking negatives and turning them into positives.
Alright, good.
And just to give you guys a short little background before we get into the next song, the first song I ever dropped was titled The Come Up, right?
Yeah, I remember. I was there.
Graduated college last year.
Yep.
So I decided to drop a part 2, right?
Yep.
Now, this is my first show in the city.
Yep.
And I'm moving out here.
Yep. Up.
So I feel like a part 3 gotta come soon type shit. But we ain't crossed that bridge yet. So
We'll get to it.
for right now, we just have to jump into part 2. DJ, play that shit.
So when you say DJ play that shit, you better be ready. Alright, bet. That nigga will be here in a couple of hours, so look.
I've been out here winning, I've been out here grinding, I've been out here living, yeah, I've been out here lying, I've been out here praying, on my knees just crying, I've been giving things up to God, and that's why I see me shining. Tell me who you loving on, who you loving on, who you loving on, who you loving, tell me who you loving on, who you loving on, who you loving on, who you loving, tell me who you loving on, who you loving on, who you loving on, who you loving, tell me who you loving on, who you loving on, who you loving on, who you loving, baby. Wanna know you on a deeper level, that's more than just your first name. Wanna know what you crazy about, and I wanna know what you hate. Wanna know what you thinking about when it's moment and you up late. Cause been running through your mind. To be real, you run through mine. Jumping hurdles, running circles, you been sprinting down my spine. Get butterflies when I'm with you, I promise you make me nervous. I be trying to play it cool, but these feelings always be surface. Cause I, and just like that, we gone.
Yeah. Back on my shit. Water my wrist. I'm about my bread. Nigga, that's Ritz. Nigga, that's cloth. Ballin', that's Spalding. I'm a free agent. I hear the streets steady calling. Back on my shit. Water my wrist. I'm about my.
How we looking? Some slight. I didn't bake my face, didn't put on highlighter, none of that. I'm gonna probably text one of the girls who I rode here with, see if they got some highlighter or something. But I just wanted to do my brows and throw on some lashes and do a quick little lip. I didn't want to do a full face. It's hot than a bitch in Georgia, y'all. Obviously, I'm gonna be hot, sweating while performing. And like I said, I'm still practicing makeup, so I didn't want to, you feel me, face first, try and do a full face and then do it crazy, and then I had time to fix it type shit. But yeah, we're about to head out and head up to the venue for the show. And
You
Get it on my own to go without them back for anything. Married to the money and myself, so nigga fuck a ring. Knowledge plus that kindness is the key, I'm shooting for the 3. Grinding to the top, I hold the torch and that's a guarantee. Get it on my own to go without them back for anything. Married to the money and myself, so nigga fuck a ring. Knowledge plus that kindness is the key, I'm shooting for the 3. Grinding to the top, I hold the torch and that's a guarantee. Lately they been on my dick, they been on my clip. Lately they been on my tip. I've been trying to find my niche, trying to find my grip, trying to hold on so I do not slip. I just saw a caution sign when you see the red flags, you cannot be blind. I know a few people that done count me out, but I know God told me I'm next in line. So I'm gon' shine on the hoe when it's time to, bitch. Rise up like the sun of Yemen, Pete lit, not literally, but figuratively. I'm ahead of my time imperatively. If your shit weak, then don't compare to me. In my own lane, on top of that, but y'all not safe. I am ameriKKKen. Everything I do, you know they copy that. It was real shit, and now I'm here cause it was felt. I ain't never asked for help, so they can't never take what's mine. And I refuse to let the nigga knock me off my fucking grind. It's my time, man. You don't know my pain. You don't know my struggle, nigga. You just know my name. People saying that I changed. Had to elevate. Really came from nothing. I've been looking through the rain. You don't know my story, nigga. You don't know my pain. You don't know my struggle, nigga. You just know my name. People saying that I changed. Had to elevate. Really came from nothing. I've been looking through the rain.
Today is Sunday, August 1st. Last night was my first show in Atlanta. Don't talk about my bonnet. But yeah, shout out to the Brothers podcast for organizing the entire event. Shout out to the other vendors and performers, you know, everyone else who played a role in it. And more importantly, shout out to the people who came out to support, because there wouldn't have been a successful event without the people who came out to support. And this being my first show in the city, you feel me? Of course I know I'll have, you know, bigger performances and whatnot in the future, especially out here. But considering I'm moving out here, and obviously since this is my first show in the city, it's the show that I'm gonna remember the most out of everything. It was really important to me, and having people who I personally know throw the event and have me, you feel me, a part of it, that's what made it, you feel me, 10 times better. You feel me? It wasn't just like no random ass event. It was like on some family type shit. And to have people who I knew personally from that, you feel me, road trip up here, and, you know, people who I knew personally who stay out here in the city, you know, pull up to support, that meant a lot to me too. And yeah, I feel good as fuck about my performance today. Well, obviously not today. Last night was my second performance of 2021. And I don't see myself performing again before the end of the year. But, you feel me, since I've been rusty, I've been kind of nervous about that too. Like, damn, I ain't performed in a minute. But it went really good. Really good. I felt confident. I felt calm. I jumped on that stage and I made that motherfucker mine. Like, I could tell motherfuckers really was rocking with my shit. And, you feel me, the only thing that I can say is, I remember at one point I had started to rap the second verse of a song instead of the first verse, and I didn't peep it until I had heard it, you know, back to me, because I don't like performing to my tracks, but like the way I make my performance tracks, I'll turn down the vocals on the actual song so you can still just hear my voice, kind of thing. It's kind of like a safety net basically, but I don't do all of my songs like that. Some songs I have just the hooks and then it's just me rapping the verses a cappella, but sometimes I like having the verses you know, either have, you know, ins and outs, or I'll have the whole verse just turned down. And I remember with that particular song, thank God it was a verse that I had turned down, because I had started to rap the wrong verse. I rapped the second verse instead of the first verse, and I didn't catch it at first, but like a few bars in, I'm like, then jump back in and caught that bitch. And I felt like that was some real like artist shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, as artists, we aren't perfect. We have, you know, technical difficulties, you know, shit happens, but I felt like, you feel me, like, that's what makes you a real artist, you feel me, knowing your shit and, you know, making a mistake, fucking up, but you feel me, catching that motherfucking jumping right back into it. So like, even when I messed up, I wasn't even in my head like, oh shit, I fucked up. Like, I feel like I even ate that shit. Like, I felt good about the whole fucking performance. Even when I noticed I wasn't on the right part, I'm like, hold on, that, cause I know my shit, you feel me, I know the words. So like, the moment I peeped that I was on the wrong part, I'm like, bet, now I'm on the right part, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just flawless altogether. Me personally, I really feel good about what the fuck I did. And you feel me, even with me sharing with y'all, you know, I fucked up, but I, you know, jumped back into it. Like, I'm happy that I give gratitude for being able to be self-aware, because even though I know I had a really good performance, of course there's always something that you can work on. And you feel me, I could have worked on, you know, practicing a little bit more. Like I said, this is just my second performance of the year, but like I said, then again too, I feel really good about it. So it really wasn't even nothing that I would have, you feel me, changed or fixed besides the little mishap. But yeah, man, I feel good as fuck. I appreciate everyone who came. I know some people were feeling some type of way, they wasn't personally invited, or feeling a way because they told me they was gonna come and then they couldn't come. And it's like, one thing about me, I'm gonna let y'all in on something. I don't like personally inviting people to shit, because I don't like being disappointed. I don't like a motherfucker feeling like they obligated to come if they don't want to come, and I don't like a motherfucker feeling obligated to tell me that they're gonna come if they not gonna come, or even if they do have intentions of coming. And then, you feel me, obviously shit happens, I understand that, but you get what I'm saying? Just me personally, I like seeing who the fuck gonna pop out and show up without me putting a bug in their ear, or, you know what I'm saying, without them being prompted to, or personally invited to some shit. You know what I'm saying? If you follow me, if you tapped in and you fuck with me like you say you do, you see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's up to you in your mind, since you know about this shit. Damn, okay, am I gonna pull the fuck up? Am I not? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, me personally, that's not my business on whether or not you show up to some shit, or, you know, why not? You know what I'm saying? Whether you legit have something to do, or, you feel me, whether you just didn't pull the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trip over shit like that. You feel me? Like, I know when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, when it came to, like, you feel me, wanting your family and shit to be at your games and like performances and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I guess me not wanting to personally invite people is kind of like a trauma response too, because I don't like being disappointed. Like, I'm used to a motherfucker telling me, oh, I gotta work, or oh, I'm not gonna be there, or oh, I'm gonna be there, and then they not show up. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Those who was meant to be there were there. Those who weren't meant to be there weren't there, and I'm not tripping off any of it. I felt good. All I wanted to be surrounded by was positive vibes and good energy. And I had an amazing ass day yesterday. So, like I said, I'm not tripping over shit that I can't control. And regardless, I ain't give a fuck if it was nobody in that room who I knew. I was gonna rock that bitch regardless, and that's what the fuck I did. But yeah, like I said in my last vlog, if y'all watched this far, I am changing my artist name, and like I said, I am moving to Atlanta. So right now, I kind of been like slowing down on the music and shit. I kind of been just ducked off because I'm really just trying to figure out myself as a person and get my mind right and shit. So that way, you feel me, I can show up as an artist. Because I can't show up as an artist without showing up as myself first. You get what I'm saying? There's no artist without the individual behind the art. And you feel me? I just feel like with COVID, and then you feel me, just with, you know, a lot of just spiritual awakenings and ego deaths that I've been going through. I've just been realizing a lot, really just being forced by spirit, honestly, to just sit the fuck down. It's like everything that I try to do gets dubbed anyways. So it's like, spirit, I hear you. What you want from me? You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just going with the flow of shit. Album is in the works. I do have a release date for it. I'm working. Yeah, I just don't see the work that's being put in. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate everybody who made everything possible. Shout out to Lex for being the videographer. Shout out A-Culture. I already shouted out the brothers. I already shouted out everybody who came up from NAP. Everybody in the city already here who popped out to support. Am I forgetting anybody to shout out? I don't think so. But if I am, I'm sorry, I forgot you. I'm just grateful. I give gratitude for everything. Like I said, I'm really happy, and I'm gone.
I do not rock with your man, family ain't no random. Nigga gets slick as he says so. I'm at yours out like a handbag. Boy, you get pockets for paying too much. You talking out but ain't saying enough. I got the drop on your host like out. Let us right there, right over in the spot. Thought he was lit till he's throwing a pot. Put your weight up in the world in the microwave. Put your bitch down, I need everything under that. Ooh, my old bitch always with some type of way. Got me back, I don't even wanna talk anyway. She with me down, put a little time on me. Bitch, I'm 6'8". You can talk down on me.
It don't work no more?
That's what I'm testing out. So I'm testing out which one would be the better one to have up at the show.
She wouldn't lick cause I'm handsome. I got the game of who ransom. 2 at a time, it's a tandem. I do not rock with your man, hun. She wouldn't lick cause I'm handsome. I can do it acapella, it's cool.
You funny.
Walking this hoe and I made it my bitch. Y'all niggas ain't talking about shit. If it's up, then it's stuck out the gate. How you wet? I've been popping my shit like a motherfucking zit. I got a clip, never been pussy. I am the GOAT, but I am not sookie. They wanna see me, then they gotta book me. I know they salty. This is why I need to be sober.
Mouth dry than a bitch.
You are hilarious.
I'm so not even a B. What the fuck?